Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating heaven on earth, and the way that I do it, people, is by creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is for you to appreciate the favor and blessings that you already have. It's in our human nature, man, to where we take things for granted. If you really take stock, you realize that, we normalize the things, all the blessings and favor that we already have, and we eventually take them for granted, And I want to share with you what I mean when I say that. First and foremost, man, there's a lot of people that was not blessed to wake up this morning. People, every single day you wake up, I want you to give God thanks and praise for that opportunity, because that's exactly what it is. It is an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's not a right. It is a privilege that have been granted to us. So I want you to appreciate the privilege that you have. And the fact that you wake up with good health, man, you know how many people out here would really love to trade places, and to have great health. So the fact that you have that, people, I want you to stop taking that for granted and appreciate and be grateful for the fact that you wake up and you have good health and a sound mind. You know what I'm saying? Can't take those things for granted, people. Also, it's like I want you to be grateful for the opportunities that you have, depending on where you're located, or or situation you was born into, or whatever the case is. You were born into certain opportunities that other peoples don't have the privilege of enjoying. So I want you to be grateful for that. I want you to be grateful for all the opportunities you have, man. Whether it's a great job, whether it's a business that you own that's taking care of your family and your employees' family. Be grateful for those things, people. Be very gracious. Be appreciative and grateful for what you have. One of the biggest one, I think, man, is when it comes to like your significant other, If you've been blessed to either have a wife, a husband, or a life partner, any way, shape, or form, if you have somebody that genuinely loves you, care for you, and really is in your corner supporting you, man, that's 90% of the battle right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's something that you should be super grateful for, very appreciative for, because you know what it was like when you did not have that person in your corner, when you was all by yourself without any kind of support. Things was a lot harder. You know what I'm saying? So be grateful for the privilege that God have extended to you by blessing you with a significant other that genuinely loves you and care for you and is really there in your corner supporting you, man. And I've been very blessed with that, and I'm very grateful for that. And people, I strongly encourage that you be grateful for that also. And I'm gonna stay on this topic for a little bit, man. There's a lot of people out here that have their soulmate right there with them, man, but they so busy looking outside of what they have and taking what they have for granted that they miss the whole opportunity of realizing that they have their life partner with them. So I strongly want to encourage you, people, to really think about this for a second. If you got somebody that you confidently know and believe genuinely loves you through their action, not just their words, where they show you time and time again that they genuinely love you and care for you, people, I am imploring you, I am begging you, I am requesting from you to not take that for granted, people, because that is one of the greatest blessings that God can bestow upon anyone's life, man. So if you have that, I want you to be very, very grateful to have that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to express that in your prayer and just your natural way of being, just being gracious for that, man, because that right there is a very big deal, and it's a great privilege to have that. Really and truly though, people, I want you to just take time to look over your life, man, and just realize how many things that you're taking for granted. How many people are you taking for granted in your life, that is making a tremendous difference. And really stop taking them for granted. Like, very much be intentionally expressing, sharing with these people that you're appreciative of what they do for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want you to get in the habit of doing that, man. Couple reasons why is that happiness that you seek, you know, you can never truly be happy if you're always looking for something outside of what you have. That means that what you have is not enough. And believe you me when I tell you, people, everything you have is enough. Let's start there. You can always add more, but it's obviously enough. It's enough to have kept you. It's enough to feed your spirit. It's enough right now. Appreciate what you have, man. Be grateful for what you have, because graciousness is also a way to release the blessings that God have for you. Is that if you're not appreciative or grateful for what you have, it's like, what's the inspiration or motivation to give you more? I mean, you're that way for yourself. If you're gracious to somebody and they act like they don't appreciate it, the next time they want or need something, you be like, you know what, you'll at least think about it. Be like, you know what, they act like they wasn't appreciated. They didn't tell me thank you. So you're not motivated to do it no more. Why are you expecting it less from God, man? All I'm saying to you, man, is that I really want you to get in the habit of just being grateful for the things that you're taking for granted, man, because, I know that you'll really miss it when it's gone. So it's like, really appreciate the things you have now, so that way you can be blessed with more of it or better things. You know what I'm saying? But I really want you to really make a conscious effort to do that, people. And really and truly, man, that is my message today, people. I just want you to appreciate what you have. I want you to be grateful for what you have. I want you to thank God for what you have. All the things right now that's in your life that at one point or another was not there. And you prayed for these things. You wanted these things, and then you receive it, and you're like, oh, well, what's next? It's messed up that we do that, people. I really want you to really appreciate the blessings and favor that's over your life, man. These are things you prayed for one time or another, and God have blessed you with it. And then when you receive it, you act like it's nothing. Be grateful, people. Be grateful. It's something that's there blocking the next level of release in your life. Be grateful for what you have so that God can bless you with more. Take this message to heart, man. Shout out to Jamaica, man, who is the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who is the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the African diaspora worldwide. It's like, I know I talk about Jamaica a lot, man, but I'm just super excited about all the transformation and changes that I'm seeing down there. And sometimes, you don't realize what you have, man. Like, one of the things they just recently figured out is that the backside dirt, as they're mining it, there is some other earth elements in there, which is critically important for like electric cars and the new wave of clean energy. And what I'm really hoping and really excited to see is that as the government continue to develop and really expand our country, is that I'm praying, man, that they'll develop an industry to actually refine bauxite in Jamaica, not only for the bauxite itself, but for the additional earth elements that's in there. I think it's something, I think they found like 55, not tons, I don't know exactly what the thing is called, but the bottom line is I know it's worth over $1 trillion US. And I really hope that the Jamaican government will continue to build out industries, man, and continue to find ways to refine our own natural resources right there at home, versus other countries and exporting our wealth to other countries. So I really pray that Jamaica will take ownership of this and keep that industry in the country and don't sell it off to any country or whatever. I'm hoping for that, because the minerals and the blessings that God give us in earth, man, not just Jamaica, but anywhere in the world, is really there for the people of those countries. Is there to bless the people of the land, man. And the benefits should go back to the people of the land, whether it's in services or opportunities or industries, whatever the case is. And there's nothing but blessings that can come from that by developing those industries. So I'm really hoping that the government, not just there in Jamaica, but in any other countries, especially over there in Africa and the other Caribbean islands, man, is that I hope that they work on collaborating and developing more and more industries and creating, refining more of their products in their country, man, to create jobs and so forth. And I know they're already taking strides in a lot of industry, but I really hope that they continue to expand on that and never limit yourself, people. I pray that these leadership and government never limit themselves and don't sell themselves short, man, and really do what's in the best interest of the people of their countries and continue to do that. Biggest way, people, my mandate obviously is to unite the Caribbean and Africa. That goes without saying. And the way we do it, people, is by always standing united, by always empowering and supporting each other, being our brothers and sisters keepers, especially when they're in need. And most important is that each one teach one, people. Whatever you learn that's of value, share that information and bless other people's lives with that. My declarations over your life, people: number one is that you are a millionaire. Number two is that you're married to the person of your dreams. You have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, people. My prayer for you today, man, is that you really heed this message today and really take stock of all the blessings that you prayed for in the past that God have blessed you with right now. And really pause, man. Take pause and be grateful. Like, sincerely internalize the feeling of gratitude for receiving the things that you've prayed for over the years, people. And just be grateful for that, man. Be grateful for everything that's a blessing in your life. Even as simple as waking up every day. That's the biggest part. Health and a sound mind. Be grateful for that, man. Start there and find other things you can be grateful for. I think it was Bob Proctor that had it where you give thanks for 10 things every day. Get in the habit of doing that, people. Be grateful for at least 10 things in your life, because there's so many things that are happening that you're just not giving credit for. So I want you to acknowledge that and really be gracious today. That is the entire message to people. Blessings on to y'all and y'all family, man. Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow.